Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Walker Farm Fam. Thank you for stopping by. And Ransom, it's cold outside, isn't it?
Yes.
We have been hit with some cold air in Oklahoma. Last night the low was about 31 degrees, so that's cold for us at the end of October. And we had to start our fire up, so we've got our wood burning fire going. It's kept the house warm all day long, Ransom. And one of the best things people might not know about a wood-burning fireplace is what?
Gloves.
Gloves. It'll heat your gloves up. So Ransom's gloves got wet yesterday. They're still a little damp. So right here on these handles, I want to put them on here. We're going to close it in. And we do this all the time, so you don't have to worry. We have experience. We're not going to burn the place down. But there's our built-in glove warmers right there, Ransom. Does that work?
Yep.
They're going to be nice and toasty, won't they? So we have some brand new animals. You want to tell them what we got?
A donkey and a sheep.
Yes. So Cassie has named the donkey Dolly and the sheep Muffin. So we are going to get out there. We got a new bale of hay for the sheep and the donkey, and we're going to get that set up in a little bit. But first we need to do all the chores. Also, Mazy is at violin practice, and she's been working on a Christmas song. And I think I can talk her into playing some Christmas music for them. You think I can?
Yep.
It'll get you in the spirit. Almost like a wood fire gets you in the fall and winter spirit. So, Ransom, ready to bundle up and head out?
Yep.
And Ranger, he might be back out in a little bit too. He's just got home. I think he's going to try to finish up any homework or anything he's got, and we'll head outside. So I know, Ransom, it gets cold in Oklahoma, doesn't it? But I wasn't ready for it to get this cold this fast. It's like fall showed up for a week and then it left. I don't know where it went. So I'm gonna get over here and feed Xena. Xena! So we moved things around since we have the sheep in that pen. So now Xena's food is right over here. So I wanna feed Xena. You wanna feed Sue, Ransom?
Yep.
There you go.
So, Sue, one time, I fed her in here when it was not so wet outside. See, right there. See? But it rained and it has water in it now. And I'm feeding Sue. Right here. Hi, Sue. Hi, Sue. Now I'm gonna sit you guys up. And then there's Sue. You're done.
Good job, Ransom.
Now I'm getting inside and petting Sue.
You're gonna get in there and pet her? All right, well, I'm gonna go feed the sheep, okay?
Okay.
You wanna get inside and pet the new sheep Muffin in a minute? After you pet Sue? Okay, I'm gonna go feed the big sheep and then we can do that. And Geronimo, he's ready. He's ready for his food. I heard him hollering about it before we even got close. So, I'll show you Muffin real quick. Muffin is about as cute as they get. Hey Muffin, hey baby. So if you saw over on Catching Up with the Walkers, we did have to give her a little bit of an antibiotic. She was just a little runny around the eyes. We'll give her about a half a cup or a cup of grain. There you go, baby. But the antibiotic seems to be helping, and she's doing well. We gave her antibiotic, CDT, and a vitamin. So she would have got the CDT anyway, being at our farm. But she is too little to be with that guy. She can't be out with a ram yet. She's probably only about 3 to 4 months old, if I had to guess. So let's get in there and feed these bigger guys. So you can see these sheep are very healthy, and I don't think this cold weather affects them hardly at all. They are right in line with the Scottish Highland cattle. They prefer the cold weather over the hot. Hang on, Geronimo, you'll have a turn. And they do really, really well in the cooler weather. So. Yours, Rowdy. You can't have the whole bucket, man. Okay, look what you started. Okay, stop. I'll give you guys food. You just have to be patient. So sometimes when I turn around, I think, man, that ram is going to come up behind me and ram me right in the booty. All right, there are the goats. They all get about a half a cup to a cup each. They don't need a whole lot. And then Alvin and Alfred are right out here, and I'll give them some. But the good thing about the cold weather is we are now without flies. So I haven't seen any flies running around bothering the cows. Hey, Alvin. Hey, bud. Hey, Alfred. All right, we just caught Muffin, and Ransom wanted to pet her, so I told him that I would catch her and hold on to her while he pets.
He's so cute.
So Muffin is just like our other baby doll sheep, just a lot younger. So that's why she's so much smaller. And we are keeping a close eye on her. She's had one round of antibiotics, and she'll get another one. Anytime you buy an animal from the sale barn, there's always a chance that they could have a little bit of something. So we have her everything she needs. But Ransom, she has a lot of energy, so that's a good thing. You're gonna climb up there? You hear Geronimo yelling?
Geronimo, hang tight because my foot's stuck.
I think he wants you to go get him some feed. So the little chicken brooder, we had so many concerns that the chickens were just gonna get too hot in there. Well, now people are concerned probably that they're too cold, but they have the heaters in there and they'll do good. All right, Geronimo. Patience has prevailed. And you get to eat, buddy. So it won't be long and Geronimo will be moving to a new pasture. He'll be moving in with the 2 steers we have and the 2 British white heifers. So they are bred to calve out in the spring. So we're not worried about them getting bred or anything. And then our cows all need to calve out, and our heifers that are too small to breed, we'll put them in the hayfield over here. So the hayfield hasn't been used a whole lot, and it should have some grass in there for them to grow out for the fall. So I'll be looking forward to moving them and getting Geronimo into a bigger pasture. So I got all the animals fed. Now I'm getting every water trough filled up, and I look over and ask Ransom what he's doing, and he says he's doing biggest versus smallest. So what does that mean?
Okay, look. See how this one, there's a lot of mud right there?
That's a lot of mud.
That one went through this no problem because that one's higher and this one is lower, so it can't get up.
I wonder how your gloves ever get wet.
Yeah, they're just freezing.
Huh?
They're not wet, they're just really cold.
Okay, well don't get those wet because they're going to be really cold if you get them wet. So that's smallest versus the Tonka, the biggest. So how many of you guys had one of these Tonka trucks, real metal, whenever you were a kid? I know I had one, and it was my absolute favorite toy to play with. We played with that thing nonstop, and until it rusted away or we smashed it with something, I don't know. But those Tonka trucks are the best when you're a kid. So I'm headed out to feed the chickens out front. Ransom is still playing in the mud, and I just saw Ranger walking outside with his camera. I think he's gonna video for a video he's making for YouTube on his channel, which is Ranger's Life. So if you guys haven't subscribed, go check it out. I think it's a video about going to the auction, and he wanted to show the animals at home and in their new pens before he ended his video. So I'm gonna feed the cattle real quick, and then we're gonna head back out there and get some fresh hay and hay manger set up for the newbies. Well, hello, Ellie. Here's Ellie, Reba, Blackberry coming. Now there's Missy. So all of these girls are doing good, and like I said earlier, man, look at Reba. She is wide on both sides. She should be having a baby, I would probably say, in the next week or so. And These British whites are nice and gentle. I've really enjoyed having them on the farm. I've never had the breed before, and they are fitting right in. And of course, blackberry. You can see now, I think there's, what, 1 or 2 flies up there? Oh, Shelby, did you get you some, Shelby? Shelby loves the range cubes. But tonight, the low is supposed to be about 27 degrees or 26. So we're actually gonna get a little colder tonight than we were last night. And I'm expecting most of those flies to be dead by tomorrow. Oh my goodness. I just got scared half to death, Ransom. When did you get in Daddy's truck?
Oh, when you're feeding the cows.
When I was feeding the cows?
Yeah, my bike's up there.
Ransom just played the ultimate prank on me. He was hiding right here.
I always do that.
And I opened up the gate to turn the power off, and I came back to grab my feed, and he jumped up and yelled, "Surprise!" And he got me. Good job, Ransom. Hey, Knuckles, buddy.
And when you walked past me 3 times.
I walked past you?
Yeah, and you didn't even see me.
Oh, man. You're just too good. All right, since you're out here, you want to carry that bucket for Dad while I carry the bag of feed?
Sure.
In there with the chickens, we're gonna feed the chickens.
I'll blend into the hay.
You did blend into the hay. I don't know how, but you got in there good, little stinker.
I was like this first, and then when you came to close the gate, I laid down.
Yeah, I see that. So Ransom is apparently a trickster. I didn't know he was a complete trickster, but he is.
I'm gonna throw some.
All right, Ransom said he's gonna throw it out. So we didn't get the eggs yesterday because it was raining. So Ransom, I think there's gonna be lots of eggs today.
Yeah.
How many do you think?
I guess 14.
14? Yeah. I'm gonna go with 12, okay? So while Ransom puts out that chicken feed over there, I'm gonna go check out the mega feeder to see if any water got in when it rained. So we had about 2 straight days of rain, and you can see water's on top, but that water on top isn't hurting anything. It's the water inside that I would be concerned about, and it looks like I don't see any. So it looks like we're in good shape. This feeder, yeah, this feeding out right there, this feeder is awesome. So I just keep it completely full of food, and the chickens come up. They can eat on 4 different sides, or 3, and eat all they want. So I'm gonna put another 50 pounds in. All right, Ransom, see if there's a jackpot. Whoa, jackpot. They're super dirty. Daddy will just wash them. So unfortunately, they've been in the chicken coop for a couple days, and they get a little extra dirty instead of when we gather them every day.
2 nice ones.
That is a beautiful egg. So look at the color on that. And we've had some people ask about these green things out here, Ransom. Wanting to know if these were hedge apples or what, but these are black walnuts. You wouldn't know it by looking at it because, well, it's green, but those will turn black. And people ask, do we eat these? The answer is yes, but not very many. So you want to eat some? Ransom, we haven't cracked any in a while.
Can we bring some to the house?
Yeah, we'll have to gather a few for the house, and we'll try to crack them for you later, okay?
That'll be my first time trying them.
All right, so how many eggs do we have in there?
I have no idea.
I'll count them for you, okay?
If there's like 2 or 1 more in there, I'm
15. I just counted them. 15.
Okay, I guess 20.
You guessed.
No,
You guessed 14.
I guess 30.
No, you guessed 14, and I guessed 12. So you win because you're closer. But we still got to check the other coop. This tree is loaded down with black walnuts, but it is a lot of work to get black walnut holes out, and it's a good thing for wintertime when you're stuck inside in the snow. So we might gather some to do, but we're not going to do a ton just because we don't have enough time.
Oh, there's 2 in here.
2? Can you reach them, or you need Daddy to get them?
I can probably climb.
Oh.
Yeah, I can.
I'll get them. Might get all kinds of poo on you. So when they do lay in here, they like to lay at the very front, don't they, Ransom?
You got both of them.
I got both of them?
I'm gonna count them.
You're gonna count them? Ransom don't trust me.
3, 6.
So we picked up a good bale of horse quality hay. We have plenty of hay right here, but we went ahead and picked up a bale of hay to put in their hay mangers. It'll fit right. And oh, just in time, Ranger has been growing. You guys know Ranger's getting big. He's getting tall. Let me see the muscles. He's getting some muscles. So when I was younger, I had to move some of these bales of hay around, and I think I was about 12 years old. So I said, Ranger, it's time to put it to the test. See if you're as strong as your dad was. Let's see if you can pick this bale of hay up.
I bet I can.
Let's see if you can pick it up and move it right over there. You guys think you can do it?
Yeah.
Ransom, you think you can?
Yeah.
All right, you ready, Ranger?
Yeah.
All right.
Go,
Come on, muscle man.
Go, Ranger.
Whoa, look at that. All right, can he walk with it? That's the question.
Bro.
Can he walk? No, walk with it. I think you can do it. We'll clean your pants up later.
I can't. It hurts my hands.
All right, then let's do it together. I'll do it one side.
No, I want to do it with you.
You want to do it with me?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Ransom's the muscle man. All right, Ranger's going to help me. So we're going to put it right over here by the other hay. Here, I'll grab it. It's 2 with one hand if I can get it. That's the way that you carry him until it starts hurting your hand. All right, Ransom. So Ransom got a pocket knife at this auction too. How much did the pocket knife cost?
$30.
I saw that Mom bought 2 of them. One for you and one for her. Wow, Mom and Ransom love pocket knives. So, all right, let's see it. Can you pull it out? Whoa, it's got horses on it.
Yep.
That's cool.
Perfect time to use this one.
Perfect time. So you wanna cut that right there and right there on top?
Right here?
Yep, that works. Just push down hard. All right. So we're gonna get Dolly a square of this. All right. So Dolly is a sweet girl. I'll get in there with her in a minute. I already fed her today and petted on her and loved on her for quite a while. But now we've got her some good horse quality type hay, which is a little better than our hay, and it fits right there in her feeder. So I've been giving her a couple handfuls of alfalfa every day, and I tore out some hay from Geronimo's pen, but I think she'll probably like this hay. It's kind of in the middle of the road. It'll be a little better for her, because donkeys are like ponies. They're not supposed to have too much protein. They can get a real thick neck on them, and it's not good for them. So that's should be the right thing for her now. So I think I'm going to run out of daylight today, but I also got a new gate because I thought I had an extra gate, but I didn't, Ransom. So we have another gate right here, and we're going to hang it just like we did this one. So after we get this other gate installed, I'll be able to move this panel out of the way, but Dolly doesn't quite know what's going on, so I'm going to get in here and talk to her just a little bit. But I spent probably about 20 minutes today petting on her and loving on her and just hanging out with her, and she has been reacting really well. She's super gentle. She lets you get her feet. Let me have her foot, girl. Have her back foot. She doesn't kick. She doesn't offer to kick. You can kind of rub all over her, which is great. So Ransom, you want to pet her? So Ransom's about her size. She shouldn't be scared of him. But all right, let's let her see if she wants to eat some hay. We just gave her that fresh hay. Geronimo, really, man? I promise you, give me 2 more days. After that field gets a hard freeze on it, I want to put a bunch of cows out there, and then you'll get to go out in the other pasture, okay? And hopefully you'll be happy. Right now you're just a little bit mad. A little bit mad at the world.
Yeah, Geronimo, you need to take it down a notch, okay?
Okay. Take it down a notch?
Oh, I'm sorry.
He says, you take it down a notch, youngin'. Oh, he's gonna go show out now. Look, oh, he's got a scratch.
Nice.
Geronimo, don't try to break my feeder.
I think he's trying to practice on that so he can hurt me.
He's just being a show off.
Yep.
He's just a big show off.
Alright, I want to go pet the donkey.
Okay, you wanna go pet the donkey? So, Ransom, you can't be scared of her. You just walk up to her, okay? I pet on her all day today, and she was a good girl. She's a good dolly. So once you touch her, then she knows you're going to touch her, and she calms down, okay? So we don't know for sure if Ransom's allergic. We know he's allergic to horses and rabbits, but we've never been around a donkey, so we think it's the dander, pet dander. So we're going to just pet on him a little bit, or pet on her a little bit, Ransom will, and we'll see if he has any signs of reaction. But we're hoping, and the doctor thinks it's something that Ransom will grow out of eventually. We just don't know at what age, so we'll keep trying it. She's a good girl, isn't she, Ransom?
Has my eyes swelled up yet?
Huh?
Has my eyes swelled up yet?
Is your eye swollen up yet?
Yeah.
Not yet. So we want a donkey that the kids can play with, and that if we have guests to the farm, that they can play with and not be scared of, and just be gentle as can be. So we're going to be spending as much time with her as we can because she's only a yearling. She's very impressionable, and right now is a good time to get her to calm down. So Ransom, that's probably good on your petting, okay? Mm-hmm. We'll see if you start swelling up, then we know that you're allergic and that you'll have to stay back, all right? So far I don't see anything, but we'll just treat it like normal, give it a little bit of time, and see if Ransom has any allergies. Well, I think that's it for out here. We're gonna get inside. I did get a text from Mom, Ransom. There's one more page of homework you have to do, okay? So we're gonna get inside and get the homework done, but like I said earlier, we'll catch up with Mazy and see if she has that Christmas music. So this is the next morning, and Cassie and the kids are off to school, but I'm back outside in the chicken brooder, because today's the day that I'm changing out all of the shavings. So I change out the shavings at least once a week, but I refresh them more often. So if I notice a spot that's getting worse throughout the week, I'll throw extra shavings on top. But they are getting so big. So Cassie just checked them yesterday, and they are almost fully feathered. So about one more week, we're gonna be putting them out in a new grow out pen that I'm gonna finish up this week. So when you have this many chickens, there were 88 to start with, at some point you usually lose some. Usually those first few days you lose some. Sometimes, right now, you also lose some. And up to this point, we have not lost any chickens until today. So this morning I came out here and I found about 4 chickens that had passed away. I didn't see them last time I was out here and checked on them. They were actually under the brooder heater. So unfortunately, 4 chickens passed away. You're gonna have chickens, you're gonna lose some at some point, especially when you have 88. So let me show you real quick. I'll give you a quick update on them. So it's hard to get a good video of all of them, but here are some of them. Oh, get a little too close there. They like to stay under the heater though. So look how big they're getting. They are getting big, big baby. And they are very unique. I'd say there's a lot of barnyard mix, but I don't know all the breeds. Cassie might can help us out, but they are getting big. Once they get fully feathered, they're gonna be outside. So we share the chickens and we share everything here on the farm, and we love to celebrate the wins, but we also share the losses. And we wanna make sure and do both. We wanna share the good times and the bad, because when you live on a farm, you're gonna have both bad times and you're gonna have some really good times. And whenever you have animals, you're gonna lose some animals. Unfortunately, it's part of it. If you are one of the types of people that just get so distraught and brought down by the loss of an animal farming, homesteading, having a lot of animals probably isn't for you. Because it's going to happen. Sooner or later, it's going to happen. But I'm going to finish up the change out of all the shavings. I got all the shavings in. I've got to put new fresh water in. Make sure they have plenty of feed. So we finally caught up with Mazy. And this is Mazy. This is my favorite time of the entire year. Christmas. I mean, if there was ever a holiday that I love, what song does Daddy sing whenever he puts up the Christmas tree? Oh, Christmas tree. And then
I have that one.
You have that one too?
It's somewhere.
Oh.
Right here. But I don't play it yet.
You're not ready for that one yet? But you do have a Christmas concert coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the songs you're going to sing is one of my favorite songs ever.
I'm doing a duet with Paige.
Ooh, really?
Uh-huh.
So that's your friend. So Paige is one of Mazy's good friends.
From school.
From school.
In the same class. And I got the same teacher.
I bet you're excited to do a duet with Paige.
Well, I'm just worried she's going to go ahead of me.
No, don't worry. You guys will do great together. Maybe you can practice together before you do it, right?
Yeah, we plan to do it we practice it every Tuesday, but we forgot to bring our violins.
That way.
Because this is the only days she's free.
So, you want to run through it one more time for us?
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it, Mads.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Good job, sis. So, you're learning Silent Night. What if they think you did a good job? What kind of emoji do you want to see?
Violin.
A violin emoji. If you can find one, leave it down in the comments. If you guys didn't know, Mazy got the violin from a subscriber, and as soon
I
as
fixed it up.
soon as she got it in her hand, what did you say? Do you remember?
I want to play violin.
And she said that this instrument was made for her. Do you remember that? So we want to thank you guys for following along with our family. We hope you have a great day, and God bless.